Hello, everyone. Now, you might be looking at this and you might be saying to yourself, what do we have here? 5 billion sales? Well, what does that mean? Well, I'm gonna tell you what this is about, even though it's in pre-launch. By the way, let me get to that disclaimer. My content is for educational purposes only. The results are not typical. There is no guarantee that you will earn through any of the techniques or ideas mentioned in my content. I am not a financial advisor, and anything that I say on this medium should not be seen as financial advice. Your level of success in attaining the proposed results claimed in my content will require application of knowledge. I am only sharing my biased opinion based off speculation and personal experience, or a combination of both. You should always understand that with investing in anything at all, there's always risk, whether it comes down to minimal risk in terms of time and or money. You should always do your own research, your own due diligence before making any investment. So I have taken reasonable steps to ensure that any information that I present to you is as accurate as possible, with I's dotted and T's crossed. Right? But I cannot represent that the websites or companies that I mention in my content are free from errors. So let's get started. So as you can see here, this is in pre-launch. You might be wondering, what is this really all about? This platform is actually disrupting the way that web services are perceived and used. Why? Because it monetizes internet services that 5 billion individuals and counting in real time as of now use. So this system that they have here pays individuals to utilize the web, to use the web. So it is astonishing to know that what you did on the web yesterday can end up resulting in you getting paid as much as, here it is, as you can see here, as much as 400, right? As much as $400. And you get paid 100 to introduce each. Right? That's really, really something. Can you imagine if your friends were also able to benefit, at least by hearing about this? They would be raving about the idea of this. So how does this software work? You might be asking, how does it work? So individuals are able to acquire an automated income while using the web without investing upfront. So 5 billion is a number used to emphasize the vast number of persons who use the web every day. So this is another disclaimer that I'm going to mention now. This doesn't mean that 5 billion people will be earning or making sales from this platform, right? You have to be very, very careful of how you interpret things. Nor does it mean that you will be earning $5 billion in sales. I mean, that would be ridiculous, right? The 5 billion is a metaphor of potential for how vast the potential of the platform is regarding how both users and affiliates can earn. However, there are 5 billion expected users. Again, this might be a bit of a stretch, right? but it is also possible. That's the disclaimer. So an individual can get compensated $100 per person, right? If you look here under service 1 and you go down a bit, it says it without investing $1 and is yours to earn 100 commission recurring yearly for each user you introduce. So what's really attractive to people who join is that they get paid this $100 affiliate commission. So both the affiliates and the users benefit greatly. This particular system will disrupt the large tech industry in the sense that it's gonna help you get a piece of the pie of earning from the internet. That's what I mean. That's my interpretation of it. I'm gonna scroll on. As you can see on your screen here, it says this is a first. Personally, it's the first time that I'm coming across something of this nature. It's in pre-launch. You can join at no cost as a pre-launch affiliate, and you can start bringing people in. As you can see, they sort of emphasize the freedom, leverage that you get by joining at no cost. So you can build your network in pre-launch mode and start taking it from there. See, down here again, they mention that you can join at no cost. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, your income level. Doesn't matter if you're a newbie to the internet. It doesn't matter if you are a techie and you think that you already know everything or that you've already seen everything the internet has to offer. It doesn't matter who you are. You get paid on a level playing field, right? And who would reject another stream of income? I mean, you don't know how passive this can be. It really depends on your, or rather how passive or how active this can be. It really depends on your personality to succeed with something like this. So don't really pay attention to the matrices and the matrices and the idea of recruiting, right? What you should really be focusing on is that you get to participate in a global disruptive industry or system such as this. Disruptive in the sense of positive disruption, and you can be like an early adopter in this sense, meaning that you're going to be one of the first persons you probably even know to get started with something like this. I'm not going to get too much into the recruiting aspect of it. As I always mention, feel free to do your own due diligence. There's gonna be a link attached wherever you see this video. If you're watching on YouTube, you're gonna be seeing a link in the description. You can get started from there. Thanks for watching this video. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. Share the content, because sometimes we share content, and if you might share a piece of content and it might end up saving someone's life, right? It all depends on what your motivations are. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.